Howdy folks, it is Lance090 here, and welcome back to Let's Play Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead. So, let's go ahead into town and get some more crafting supplies. Hopefully we won't attract undue attention. We need to grab our crowbar though. Did I put it in the sink, or is it in the back room? It's probably in the back room. Oh, there it is. I had it on me the whole time. Alright, send me. Safe mode on. Problem is, since we need string, we're gonna have to bash a bunch of windows in. That could attract some problems. Some good old-fashioned problems. We'll grab sheets too, maybe not a whole lot because we have a limited carrying capacity here, but a lot more than we used to, but mostly I'm after the strings. Me those delicious, delicious strings. But that one must not have had any curtains on it. No, there's a tough zombie around this corner, so I don't really want to accidentally attract them, so we'll just grab all this and head back. This should give us enough to work with, though, I think. I feel like I'm zoomed out one piece too much, but I think I just got kind of used to doing it the other way when we were home earlier. So now I'm all twisted up. Bring it down to 10 short strings left, then we'll cut up some sheets. There we go. That should expand our options. Let's reload the wooden needle. Hopefully there's still enough thread to work with. Yeah, okay. Okay, first of all, we need to repair some of the stuff that we got. Because we don't know what we got till it's gone. Alright, not necessarily going to succeed there, so let's try this. Not necessarily going to succeed. Reinforce the glove liners. Now we can do anything to the Witcher boots. Light gloves. Give it a shot. Most of this other stuff. Oh, actually, we can fix a knit scarf. I was expecting that we wouldn't be able to. That's the best we can do there. Let's see, we're still running around with these damn winter boots. We never found anything better. Leather armor boots have at least opened up. We'd have to find some other patches, though. Work gloves are available for us. We need leather patches, though. Man, the amount the encumbrance goes up from light gloves to work gloves is so high, though. It's just weird to me that it goes up so quickly. I was trying to think, like, what are they meaning by some of these items? What do they equate to in real life? It's like, well, maybe light gloves are jersey gloves. You know, like dollar store or cotton gloves. Which makes sense. That'd be like the weakest kind of glove, I would assume. Above glove liner type of stuff. Like, what are work gloves? Well, I think maybe like gardening gloves? Because they're made out of like pretty durable cloth. I don't know if I would consider that, you know, 10 times more encumbering than jersey gloves. That doesn't quite add up to me. I look at everything else, I'm like, I don't really see what any of these other things would be. But I think that's what they have to mean by work gloves. Let's see, what are we wearing per body part here? Long sleeve shirt, fanny pack, duster. Torso's pretty set. Head just has a cotton hat. Let's see what we got. And that also includes the mouth, so let's take a look at the eyes. We have safety glasses, mouth, we have bandana, and knit scarf. Do the balaclava now. Beanie hats are always pretty good. See, how's the bandana compared to... Well, I guess the balaclava goes under it, huh? Can actually still make the balaclava. Shouldn't cause any issues. I think we can do that. Then we should also be able to make bunny hat. Head is double encumbered. I'm assuming it's the cotton hat and bunny hat. The bunny hat's better though because it blocks the sunlight. It also has a little bit more higher resistances. It's not as warm. We'll hold on to the cotton hat for next winter, perhaps. We'll probably find better stuff till then, but that's a long way away. Safety glasses, not much I can do better there. Filter mask used to be really good, but I think that encumbrance is too high again. Do a hoodie for the outer. We're wearing a duster right now, though. The duster's pretty good. Yeah, duster's pretty much better anyway. You can say the trench coat. The only difference between the duster and the trench coat is the trench coat only covers the torso and arms, and the duster covers the legs as well. Do an underwear top if we were like cold. But we're actually not. Our mouth is actually warm. We can activate. Let's see, activate the knit scarf. Feet, though, I still can't really do anything about. I can take the socks off and that'll get rid of the heat, I guess, but. I like having extra layers. I like to have socks on, even if it doesn't really matter that much, but the warm is giving us a little pain debuff here, so we should probably get rid of the socks at least. I'm really surprised we haven't found better shoes. It's usually not that much of an ask. And it didn't even actually get us from being warm, so Slightly unfortunate. Let's see, weapon. Well, a whole lot of options here. We could make the, so you make the 2x sword and you can reinforce it to a crude sword. 6 bash, 2 cut. It has a very low to hit rating though. Problem is this crowbar is getting a little beat up. It is pretty accurate though, is the thing. Has a better chance to hit. Paper leg guards. Duct tape and paper. Make 2x4 shin guards. It'd be very encumbering, but they would give us some defense. Let's see, what does leg encumbrance do again? It does lower our dodge, which I'm not a big fan of. I don't think we want to make those. I think they would hinder us more than they would help. Alright, let's see. Let's smash a few more things up, I think. Grab this. I think it's actually way lighter than I thought it would be. It's like, oh man, it's gonna take forever to carry. Catch our breath, please. Okay. That open up anything new? Ching spear. Yeah, really not really. There's our stone shovel, but now that we actually have an oven here, I'm not really that worried about it. Make it adds, and that would give us wood sawing ability. Might want to make these things just so that the crafting abilities are in our repertoire. So make the washboard, and we should be able to make the washboard with a scrub brush, I think. Portage peaches, yeah. Alright, make me the stone adze, I suppose. Use those short strings. What was that? A dog, I guess. No longer see well enough to craft. So one problem of being in the middle of this building is that's going to happen a little bit earlier than it needs to. Let's grab all 3 of these and just see what they say. Recipes in those. Let's see. First aid kit instruction book isn't going to help anymore. I don't remember which of these we've read and which of these we haven't, actually. Tony the World Digest Examiner. We might prefer to turn these into paper rather than lighting them all up, though. We'll just have to keep that in mind. So we are tired. It's so early, though, to go to bed, I think. Let's try to plow down a little bit more milk here. And I think you may wish to go back to town now that it's the dead of night and crouch around and explore the game the old-fashioned way. I used to do the nighttime runs all the time, but then the shady zombies got way out of control. But now that the game seems a lot more difficult again, I think going in here at dark is going to be good again. It's kind of weird what it's decided to keep as memory and what it's decided to get rid of. It's cool how it's doing that. It's like, it does kind of make sense that you would kind of remember the inside of houses better than just like what the streets are like, but I don't know. At the same time, I don't remember looking up this way that much. I really wish we were stronger. This is a boarded up house too, so there's not much I can do about this one. Now, it's still risky. Just because there isn't as many as that one type of zombie anymore doesn't mean that it's easy. There's a kilt here. Is that made of... Oh, it's made of wool. I'll grab it because wool is still useful for making some stuff. Yeah, I was hoping it would be a leather kilt. A little battery with some juice left in it. A wool suit. Cumbering wool suit covered in nice patterns. Looks like full body armor, but only protects against cold, sadly. So, like a pajama outfit? Is that what's going on about? It's not a... For some reason I want to say balaclava, but that's not the word. Why can't I think of the word? It's the armor that's made of cloth, but I can't think of the name of it right now. That's going to bother me for a bit here. Flashlight's useful, at least for the batteries, if anything else. There's a zombie in here. It's not a big deal. You won't make too much noise. That's the other reason why searching houses at night isn't as good as it once used to be. Because now zombies spawn inside a lot more. Sports novel. Decent library here, though. Pair of regular boots, but they don't fit. Still, encumbrance might be worth it to get, because it probably has less encumbrance than the boots do. The regular boots have 15, so even with the leather ones not fitting well, it's still less. Get rid of the winter boots. Gambison is the name I was thinking of. The armor type. It's made of cloth. Gambison. There might be a use for clean cards. I don't remember if there is or not, though. So. Friendly, humane fashion. Oh, that's a religious book. We don't need that. Don't need that. Hopefully he didn't make too much noise. Ooh, screwdriver set's nice. Okay. now this got free, unfortunately. Alright, come on, give me some good stuff here. Ever's Watch. Ponchos used to be super good, but not that useful now. Leather gloves should be a step up for us, I think. They're a little bit warmer and a little bit more protection than the light gloves, I believe. Silver lockets just for profit. See, are we wearing a watch right now, though? Let's see. Or not. I've been carrying around the cell phone so that we could see the time, so the watch is useful. Also be able to wear... Did I pick the mother gloves up? I guess I didn't. Take off the light gloves. Actually, they're the same now, aren't they? Hold on. The light gloves to the leather gloves. Well, they are reinforced, so maybe that's part of what's going on here. Leather gloves are a little bit warmer. Well, right now, cotton gloves are a little bit better. Unless leather can just take better beating than light gloves do. Take the leather gloves back off. How did that happen? I did wield instead of take off, I guess. Okay, just a brainless zombie. It needs. I should grab them just so we have them. I would say probably shouldn't need them because the Bonnie hat takes care of it, but eventually we won't be wearing the Bonnie hat, so. Guess I'll grab all this stuff, even though I don't really know what half of it is. So much new stuff now. Always give me the detergent, and gallon jugs are always useful as well. Canning pot would also be pretty useful, but I can't carry it. Tongs I know we need. We need it for a forge later. We can use the rolling pin as a weapon. I want this canning pot though. If I was gonna drop anything, I would drop my entertainment books. You're heavy. Well, if I was going to drop anything, I would drop 2 sponges, and I would drop, I guess, the gallon jugs, even though I don't really want to. I really didn't mean to do that. That's a problem. Don't see any better knives here. I'm pretty sure we have a hammer at home, but let's grab another one. Also grab scissors in case we can build a actual an actual sewing kit with it. That really scared me. Just statue. Okay, there's an actual problem, though. We need to go, I think. It's really annoying that that still happens. A little bit too much damage to keep going there. The fact that we're constantly hit is still an issue. We don't have high enough armor class yet to really fight. Weight is actually normal, so we could eat if we desired. Okay, let's see. Drop our nonsense. Dropped our medical supplies. Oh, I don't know what dental floss is. It might not be worth our time. Probably want to bandage up. Duct tape, battery, strings, rags, and solder. Money, SD cards can go there. Kilt we're going to want to cut up. Leather gloves we're going to use for crafting, probably, even though we can probably also get some leather out of them. Winter boots and sunglasses we want to hold on to. This is our valuable pile. This is our dirty clothes. We have a bunch of tools. Some of it I'm pretty sure we already have, but I wanted to play it safe. Actually, I don't need the cell phone in our inventory anymore. Don't need the canning pot in our inventory. It's also a pretty good find. Need this many lighters. Don't need to carry the needle with us. Does the dental floss do anything? Disassemble it for thread. That's cool. I don't think the toilet paper can be used for anything, but... Alright, bandages. Well, let's see, do we need to disinfect some of our stuff here? And then finish that as, huh? Don't have any contaminated wounds though. We're just hurt. I'd like to see how much we do heal with one night, now that we have fast healer on. So I will not put any more on here, and we'll just try to sleep once I find the right button. There we go. No alarm. To the top right up there to see if we're healing. Still just a very tiny amount. Oh, It's getting up there. Okay, that's not terrible. It is like, I think fast healing is something that you have to pick now, because otherwise it's a no-go, I think. But we're all out of time for this video. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, remember to hit the like button, keep the conversation going in the comments, and subscribe if you want to see more. Until next time, I hope you have a good day.